So earlier today, I had a dream hours ago now where I saw myself in a cave base, and I saw this man, this notable man in a blue suit, like navy blue suit. I knew he was a member of the United States government. I just had that knowing. And he was talking to these other people in the space, and I was there, like, seeing the events in third person, but also participating in them. This individual is, like, communicating with third party, and he needs to send some information or a code, as I understood, to them. And he got the information he needed, and he ends up sending this code through this computer to this country. I knew this third party was a country. And once he did it, moments after, there was a total blackout. Computers down, phones dead, lights out, and there was a sense of what's going on, panic. But people really didn't understand what's going on, especially those in the cave. Now I see no longer in the cave. Now I'm in the neighborhood. And I still see, like, the lights are down, and, like, the skies were dark, storm clouds dark, as in heavy rain clouds dark, but also dark as in the streets are dark, no lights, no nothing. And I see people trying to get safety, trying to make sense of what's going on. I see myself and a couple people going into this vehicle, like this 8-seater family vehicle. It was on the road. People were just trying to get safety by any means. So we starting up this car, and this family, they're like, this is our car. And I'm like, okay, we need it, like, can you help us? We need to get safety. And they were like, okay, sure. Then it's like, they're like, can you take our kids with you guys? I don't know, but it's like they felt like the kids would be safer with us. And then in that moment I saw a bunch of kids getting in the car, like many, not even like 30. And the car was small, but it's like they kind of all fit. And other people also were getting in this car, like, to get to safety. And I was seated at the driver and the second man seat. We were there, and we were driving off, trying to get to safety. But on our way there, I saw, this is how I knew. The neighborhood didn't look like where I'm from. I'm from Tanzania. The neighborhood looked totally different, like first world country neighborhood. I knew in the dream, I had a knowing it was the United States. And in this scene of the dream, I see this same man who was in a suit, and I know I'm in his neighborhood, and he is regretting what he did by sending that information or that code to this third party, which I knew was a country, which caused what I believe was this EMP, this darkness that was all over. This individual member of the government, as I saw him in a blue suit, he was regretting it. He was like, what have I done? And in that same instance, like moments after this darkness caused by what I believe was an EMP, I saw missiles falling in this neighborhood, falling like everywhere. And one particular missile fell on what I believe was his house, because he was going there, and he was like, what have I done? Especially after this missile hit his house, he was distraught, like what he just did. I seen then our second segment of this dream. We're leaving in this vehicle, and now it's setting into nighttime. The transition is really quick. The skies turn into night, and I'm in this car, but now my attention has been drawn, I believe, by the Holy Spirit to this detail in the dream when I was dreaming. I look up in the skies, see the stars, and then I see the moon. In the distance, I see the moon, and I see the phase it's in. It's a crescent, and the crescent was to the right. So waned down, so faded, like a sickle, and a knowledge drops in me. I didn't remember this in the moment, but in the dream, I remember either in a conversation this government person was having, or while we were trying to make sense of what was going on. The day of the week these all events were going on was mentioned, it was Tuesday. And this is significant because this a second dream I've heard the day of the week Tuesday. It's as if we're doing this on Tuesday or like something along those lines, but I remember it was Tuesday. The dream goes on after seeing the moon phase and remembering this. I see this art. We're in this car, but now we're going on, and I see its transition to now where I am from, Tanzania. I see myself in Tanzania, and the car we're still in, and people are trying to get in. More people are trying to get in. And I see people I recognize, my cousins, brothers, friends. They're trying to get in this vehicle. Some people, random people, are trying to get in this vehicle. I can still see it, but some other people just in the streets, just like meh, just not even paying attention. People don't even want to know what's going on. But while all this is happening, even in Tanzania, I just had a sense that there's a sense of chaos globally that's happening, like a sense of chaos that's about to erupt into something bigger soon. And some people were panicking, some people were trying to make sense of what's going on, some people were just not bothered at all. There were those three type of people. I see at the end of the dream, like this other person comes in a car. We go, even flashlights, like I think this was an effect of the EMP from earlier in the segment of the dream. I'm just remembering flashlights like weren't working or something like that, or those were what people were looking for. I don't quite remember, but I remember right around there when I knew people were either not paying attention, either panicking or trying to make sense, that's when I woke up from this dream. And it's significant because especially the segment of the moon phase and the day of the week, because multiple brothers and sisters, myself included, months ago, I had another dream where I saw Tuesday, a crescent moon. This time I dreamt I was in my homeland, Tanzania, and the crescent moon was to the right, the significance to the left. The significance of this is when the crescent moon is on the left, in my point of view in Tanzania, in that side of the world, in the United States, it's on the right. And the connection with this is this Tuesday for me, and in the US, the moon is going to be in a crescent phase where the moon is going to be on the right. In the US, the crescent sickle, and for me on the left. And I think that's significant for an event or whatever that was. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but according to what the dream is, if the Holy Spirit's trying to warn us from something, to warn us about something or show us something that's going to happen, because other brothers and sisters also have had Tuesday. I think YouTube channel, Brother John from Watchman from That Great Day mentioned another brother supposedly years ago heard Tuesday in his dream or upon waking up. I'm not quite sure. And if this is a constant theme, the Lord is trying to show us something. There's this brother who was told years ago now that the Lord would return before his 67th birthday. That's coming up on May 20th. The significance of this is because Israel turns 78 this week, and if we are looking at the Jacob typology, Jacob's trouble, 77, 78 to 84, 7 years tribulation, I think we are at the precipice of some major event happening here. I think we're at the precipice of the return of the Lord, and I just wanted to share this. It could be oil of encouragement to anyone.